Alright guys, jumping back into League Round 2 for Dark Matter and Gamble. We're going to be going against the Kilika Beats. So we had kind of a rough start. We had a tough time with the Albed Sykes, but I think we got another option here. We got another team, and you know, the opportunity to get a win here. Do nap shot. Do we have anyone else? Nah, that's it. Ooh, venom shot. See, it's back to learning techniques. I still don't know how I feel about the tech copy and stuff like that. I like the mark mode, but I don't. So I feel like the tech copy, it encourages, like, not necessarily, it doesn't encourage you to not win, but your opponent has to have control of the ball in order to use like the tech copy. So oftentimes if you're winning like by a large margin, then you won't learn any techniques. So it almost encourages you to not win, you know? Like, it encourages you to like purposefully get some sort of, like, you know, loss of the ball so that you can learn tackles and stuff like that, and all those things. That being said, I completely forgot who I marked for the tackle. Was it Dean? I think it was Dean for the Wither. I mean, we'll find out, right? We'll find out. Oh, that's Kolikin. Oh, man. Alright, we'll figure it out. I mean, it's good to get some passing in anyways. I think it was Dean for the Wither. Yeah. Guado learned a technique, and we got the shot off. This is everything we wanted in life. Niz are unable to stop it, and it's 1-0. So I'm debating, I mean, you'll know when this uploads, but I think I might do 2 videos a day due to the sheer number we're going to be doing. I don't think it'll be too bad. I think we do need to. Just because, like, I don't know, when it's one a day, I mean, it makes the series drag out so long. Like, I'm uploading in September right now, and it's the 9th of August. So, I mean, to say that we're ahead of schedule is a vast understatement. So let's pass to Gira Guado again. Let's make Gira get some goals. Sure, we'll encounter. I think we only have one person doing the Wither. Thought it was just Ada doing the Wither, but we'll find out. I don't know, I do like playing as the Guado Glories. Yeah, I don't know, I enjoy them a lot. I'm trying to think who's the team I'm looking forward to the most, and probably like maybe the least. I know I've already done them, but I don't think I really like the idea of playing as the Ronso Fangs. Just the lack of speed's pretty debilitating. Another team that I'm not looking forward to really is Albed Sykes. They have nothing unique about them, you know. They're just a team. Like, I mean, I guess you can say that about a lot of teams, but the Guado Glories, I mean, they have that unique trait of speed. They've got, you know, the I'm like, they got the speed, they got nothing else. No, they got the speed, they got some of my favorite players. I think they're a unique, like, I feel like they're identifiably a unique team based on those, like, based on the speed and stuff. Like, I like the idea that there's something unique about them, and I don't know if there's anything unique about the Albed Sykes. I mean, you had the Poseidon Rocks and Kilika Beats, who somewhat share some unique traits. Kilika Beats had the unique trait of they started out really bad, and then they get really good and all those things. And I mean, that's nice and all. And it gives that challenge. But then Albed Sykes, they start out like really good, and then they become okay. And like there's no, I don't know, it doesn't seem like necessarily super fun. I would have almost, I don't know, I'm trying to like, now I'm like on the spot, I'm trying to think what I would change like based on each team, because I think one of the challenges in Blitzball is not every team has a unique like trait that sticks with them. Like, you know how Besaid Aurochs have Aurochs reels when they're all the original team, like with Waka and everything? I would almost want that for each team, you know? Like on almost like passive instincts, you know? Like, essentially, I don't quote me on this. I think it was oh, wither tackle, cool. Sorry, more shoot, more block, that's good. A lot of really good gets really good. And we got a slot for Guado. But it just feels like it, what was I saying? This is real great commentary. I'm gonna stop here. Yeah, the instinct, sorry. I believe that it would have been better that way if they had like specific instincts or traits or something like based on having the original team. And I think, again, quote me if I'm wrong, but in the Final Fantasy X-2, they had like teamwork as an attribute. Wasn't there like a relationship? There was a relationship, like you know, like these players like got along this much, and you know, like this is what they do because of it. And I think that would have been done well in the original. And obviously they added it in the new edition of Blitzball and stuff. But I think that would have been good. And then maybe like a trait where it's like you have all the original team members, so you get a special thing for each team. Like, it's cool because it gives you this incentive to play another team. Where essentially, like, obviously you can do the exhibition glitch, or it's not really a glitch, but it's kind of an exploit. But you could also just naturally play throughout and then have that goal of attaining, you know, all the original players. And that seems so fun because then you have all these, you know, unique things about them. I don't know. I think there's a lot of opportunity. And I don't know. I wish it was explored more. Basically, changes based on team composition. I think that's important. I mean, it could even be as boring as passive stats, you know? It could be like, you know, this stat's increased because you have this many of these people, you know? Something real mundane like that. And that would work. That would be fine. But I think it needs something. You know what we need? We need Knob Guado not to be level 1 right now. That's what we really need. You know what'd get even spicier though? Is if each player had unique techniques unique to them alone. That would be wild. That would be, I mean, that's essentially, I mean, that's a classic, you know, role-playing game thing where you got that build-up. You got that build-up of your players because each person brings something unique to the party. You know, it's no Final Fantasy 12 job system. Pre-Zodiac system. Was it Zodiac Edition? Or what is it called? I forget. But, you know, like, everyone brings something unique, and then you can build upon those unique attributes. I mean, I don't know. I think one of the issues with Final Fantasy X, which, I mean, it's an issue, sort of, but not really, but, is that everyone becomes the same character at the end of it. Like, if you max out the sphere grid, then everyone is the same. Like, there's no difference. They are exactly identical. Which is kind of annoying, you know. And there's, I mean, you've got the overdrives and everything. I guess that's really the main benefit. But then you're gonna have a hard argument for not running Tidus over, you know, or running Yuna instead of Tidus or something or whatever. I mean, there's summons and stuff, but doing like 99,000 damage with slice and dice over and over and over and over and over in one attack is too good to not do. You know, you have to do that. There's no real justifiable reason not to. When compared to like summoning an Aeon, I mean that's good and all, but does it really matter? I don't know. A lot of this is like deep endgame stuff, so I don't know if it really matters. Like it almost doesn't to a degree, because I mean, who really cares, right? Like it's the end of the game. Man, not Guado. Why are you always so like guarded? I don't know. I've got a lot of ideas of kind of how it should go. Man, if they ever release another Blitzball game, though, that'd be nuts. That'd be monumental for this channel. That'd be a whole other situation. I do gotta jump into a few other mini games, so that's also important. Alright, so we got a little bit of experience. It's going to be interesting how our speed adapts throughout the game, because the Guado Glories, I mean, they're incredibly fast, but they're not the fastest players in the game. Near the end, you know, there are faster people, so it'll be interesting, like once we're in like 60s or 70s, and then watching Netis actually keep up with us and be a threat, because that is going to be something that we have to worry about. Looks like Nizzard able to stop it, and that is going to be the end of the game. 5-0. Still level 1. My gosh. Gear Guado, Zazzy. Cool. That's all good stuff. Alright. So definitely favoring Gira. Cool. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we'll be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.